ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys. I hope you guys are doing good today. So I want to come on here and talk about the whole Cardi B and Offset situation. So if you guys do not know, it's been a lot of drama going on in their camp. Well, what went down is that this weekend, Offset and Cardi were rolling through LA, and I'm just shocked at the scenes that I'm seeing. Basically, LA, Beverly Hills area has literally turned into Trump country, okay? Again, to each its own as far as, politics. We don't get too deep into it over here. But I was very surprised that, all the people out protesting and with the flags and, it's kind of crazy. And so they were trying to get through LA. And, of course, Offset is in a bright-ass orange vehicle. So, anything brightly colored usually hints celebrity. So it seems like the Trump people found out that it was Offset and possibly Cardi B in the car, and they started kind of getting riled up. From what I'm hearing, they started hitting his car with flags and trying to break the window and everything else. And then they end up calling the police and saying that somebody in the car waved a gun at them. Okay, but hold that thought about the gun situation. So it got really crazy and the police were called and basically Offset was pulled over and he was made to get out the car. And I had posted this on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the video, the news clip, and then also Cardi B. New video came out today of Cardi B snapping and going off about them trying to arrest her husband, honey. So y'all go ahead and check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Rapper Cardi B angrily pleads with cops after her husband is detained in Beverly Hills.
No!
Moments before, Cardi B was shooting video from inside her new Rolls Royce when her driver weaved around a cluster of Trump supporters.
Trump supporters are everywhere. I'm scared.
Her husband, the rapper known as Offset, was riding separately in this orange Jeep and appears to be caught up in the middle of the Trump rally. Police detained the rapper after receiving reports somebody was waving guns at the pro-Trump marchers.
I'm not gonna move my hand from my steering wheel.
Offset refused to step out of his car, live streaming everything, and made sure cops knew they were dealing with a celebrity.
You know who I am? I'm Offset from the Migos.
Police reached inside his car to try to unlock his door.
No, that's not legal. That's not legal. You can't just open my door.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Get out of this car right now.
You can't just open my door.
Cops opened his door and pulled him out. Offset was detained, but not charged. A second passenger in the car, Cardi B's cousin, was arrested on suspicion of carrying a concealed weapon. Beverly Hills has become a popular location for pro-Trump rallies. The swanky neighborhood was hard hit by looters who stormed luxury stores like Alexander McQueen at the height of the George Floyd protests earlier this year. Now the city has announced it will shut down iconic Rodeo Drive on the morning of Election Day in the hopes of preventing any other potential looting. Hours after Cardi B and Offset's brush with cops, they returned to Beverly Hills for some high-end shopping at Hermes. They spent $128,000 at the store.
And I'ma sue the shit out of y'all. I'm a celebrity. That's why they looking at me like that, bro.
Driver. Hey, Medina, have him turn it off. Turn off the car.
Not turning it off.
You told me to put, you got guns up with my, I'm not moving my hand.
I'm telling you right now.
Put your gun up and I'll do it, but you got your guns up.
I'm giving you a lawful order. Turn off the engine.
Hey, I'm not, I can't, my hand.
Sir, driver, I'm giving you a lawful order. Take your right hand and turn off the engine.
I'm not doing no orders. You got guns out pointing at me, bro.
Turn off the engine. That's all I'm asking you to do.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Because you got guns out.
That's my choice.
I'm not gonna move my hand from my steering wheel.
Because we were told that you guys were waving.
You said somebody was told that? I'm a fucking celebrity. You know who I am? I'm Offset from the Migos. What are, they're fans. That's why they following me, bro.
That has nothing to do with why we're here. We were told that you guys were waving guns.
You just watched somebody beat my car up with a
around.
flag. What are you talking about?
I need you to turn.
You told me put my hands up. I'm not doing that. You put my hands up. It's 25,000 people in my live.
I'm telling you.
You're gonna get sued publicly.
Turn off the car.
Don't move, man. Open this door.
No, that's not legal. That's not legal. You can't just open my door.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Get out of this car right now.
You can't just open my door. You can't just open my door. You can't just open my door. It's illegal. I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all. Y'all know who I am? What is you grabbing my fucking wrist for, bro? So aggressive, bro.
Hard park.
El esposo de Cardi B, arrestado en Beverly Hills. Viene la policía acá. El esposo de Cardi B, arrestado en Los Ángeles.
Okay, so you guys just saw those videos. You know, the whole situation is really disturbing. I love how Offset is like, I'm a celebrity. I'm famous. I'm part of the Migos, sir. Let me break it down to you. Okay, they don't care about any of that stuff. All they saw was a black man in a car that they probably could not afford in their wildest dreams, with a damn vest that looked like a bag of damn sweetbread, okay? Y'all know them damn Hawaiian sweet rolls. That's what the damn vest looked like to me. That's all they damn saw in that car, Offset. They don't give a damn if you're a celebrity. You're still a black man in a damn coupe, in my Kanye voice. I think the whole seat, well, maybe not a coupe. I think he was more in like an SUV. He was in some shit that's above my damn pay grade. That's all I know. But, anyways, to bring it back, I just think the whole situation is very sad and unfortunate. But this is what's happening in America right now. We're living in very volatile times. The political unrest is insane. I told you guys the month of October was going to be crazy. And right now the election is in about 7 days. And it's very scary because it's like, depending on who wins, I feel like the country's just going to just implode. There's so much strife. There's so much stress. Everybody is.
How many fuckers? I'm scared. Nah, we're going to get jumped. I really feel like we're going to get jumped. Oh my God. Ah! Trump supporters are everywhere. I'm scared. I don't like it with their big ass truck. I don't like this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look how they walking around with fake guns and covering their fucking face. I don't like this shit.
You got celebrities starting random shows. You got police officers stressing. You got regular people stressing. People don't know if they're coming or going. I mean, the whole 2020 is so deep and esoterical. I wouldn't even waste my time speaking about it here. But all this stuff just goes deep. And this is very, very scary because it just shows you how the climate is right now in America. I mean, when I seen those two Trump supporters with like the full gray mask and the gloves and, holding, I don't know if that's Pence or Joe Biden, like holding a dummy of him, like that is just creepy. I feel like we are living in the real life version of the Purge right now. Remember Purge election year? Hello, anybody remember that shit?
The soul of our country is at stake. The purge targets the poor and the innocent.
The senator's going to win, and she's going to make real changes too.
It is a night that is defining our country.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge. At the siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours.
What I will say is this to everybody. I do want to leave with this tip. Please be very careful on Halloween. Go out and have your fun, but I would suggest sticking to either house parties or small lounges. I really wouldn't be too amped to go anywhere with a large amount of people, especially with people wearing masks and things that have to cover their face. We already have to wear masks, to not pass the C-19, but people wearing full masks and things like that, which is going to be normal because it's Halloween. I feel like there's going to be some chaos going on around the country. So I'm not scaring anybody. I'm not saying you can't go out. I'm not saying you can't trick or treat, honey. Do you? Put on your little costume. Got my little costume ready. But just be very aware of your surroundings and where you go. We're also going to have a full moon on Halloween. This is the first time in 19 years that there's been a full moon on Halloween. We've had 2 full moons this month, which is very rare as well. They call it the blue moon. So there's a lot of esoterical stuff going on. So I just want my audience, to be careful and to be very mindful because October is not over yet. And everything that went down with Cardi B and Offset, that's just a taste of what's going to happen. And then as of yesterday, I was sent video. I took a break from social media yesterday. And I was sent video this morning of the young man in Philly who ended up getting shot. Now, he was coming at the police with a knife, but they shot and killed him right there in front of his mother. And then they ended up rioting in Philly last night. It was very crazy. A police officer got ran over by a car and everything. So.
Oh! He hit a cop! Oh my God, he hit a cop!
Follow breaking news this morning. Chopper 3 is now live over a Family Dollar at 52nd and Market Streets in West Philadelphia, where police are responding to looting and vandalism. You can see people going in and out of the store there carrying stolen merchandise. The vandalism across the city is in response to the police shooting death of Walter Wallace Jr. last night.
Of even more looting tonight, this after the civil unrest that transpired yesterday. Cash registers strewn across the parking lot, shattered glass from a possible entry and exit route, and debris left behind.
My God, my God, my God. What is this world coming to, Lord?
Patients showed up to their West Philly Market Street Rite Aid only to find doors shuttered and no idea where or how to pick up their prescriptions.
So it's a lot of unrest, a lot of strife. And people need to realize, like, you know, the way it is right now, nobody cares if you're a celebrity or not. That celebrity card, damn police don't give a damn. You know, so you just have to move carefully and move smart, because right now anything can happen. They had full guns drawn on that man. He didn't have a weapon on him, but they had full guns drawn on him. And when he said something like, I don't want to move my hands from the steering wheel, y'all got guns pointed at me, the officer basically said that that was his choice. He had the right to point a gun at him. So that tells you everything that you need to know right there. You know, that whole situation was very, very scary. And for us to be able to see that live was just insane. Now, with that being said, there was somebody in the car with the gun. Cardi B's cousin, he was arrested that night and he was caught with a gun. His name is Marcelo Almanzar. So he was caught with a gun in the car. So was he the one possibly waving the gun? I don't know. But they're saying they saw a gun and somebody in the car was waving the gun. Was he waving the gun to get them away from the damn car because they were trying to beat the car with the poles? Possibly. Who knows? But he was arrested and he was released on bail, on a $35,000 bail. All right, so you guys just saw that video. So this is the statement that the Beverly Hills Police released today. In a statement, the Beverly Hills Police Department told Daily Mail that it was actually Almanzar who was arrested for the alleged offense. The statement reads, shortly after 5 p.m., Beverly Hills Police received information from a passerby on a subject who pointed a weapon from a vehicle at him. The passerby provided a license plate to the vehicle, and the vehicle was stopped by the patrol units a short distance away. After the on-scene investigation, the passenger in the vehicle, Almanzar, was arrested. Almanzar has now been charged with carrying a concealed weapon, carrying a loaded firearm in public. He was released on Saturday night on a $35,000 bond. It's unclear if he was trying to intimidate or antagonize the member of the pro-Trump rally. Cardi B is a prominent Joe Biden supporter. So it looks like there was some truth to what the police were saying, that somebody was in the car pointing a gun at people. But like I said, did he pull out the gun and point it at them because they themselves were harassing the people in their vehicle? Who's to say? So we're just going to have to see how that ends up playing. But Offset was innocent in that particular situation, but Cardi B's cousin was arrested. So on to some other news concerning Offset and Cardi B. Basically, I want to say Friday, Saweetie went viral all over social media because she was talking about Birkin bags. And she basically said if a dude can't buy you a Birkin bag, you need to toss his ass to the street. Okay. She may not say that verbatim, but that's basically, you know, the gist of her story. And so this went viral. Quavo was in the background, you know, looking crazy when she said this. I'm not going to play it because she has a bunch of music in the background, but you guys have all seen the video. So this sparked a huge debate. Everybody and their mama has something to say about the situation. And so, you know, some people are saying like that's unfair. This woman is just a gold digger. You know, you're giving young girls the wrong, you know, impression that a man is only good for getting you gifts. And so my opinion on the situation was this, okay? I feel like this convo is straight up out my pay grade. Okay, I can't afford a $20,000 bag, nor would I buy a $20,000 bag if I had $20,000, okay? But bless her and Quavo's heart, they can do whatever they want to do, their money, their business. But I think we live in a very superficial world, and where people put a lot of emphasis on silly things like, you know, Birkin bags and name brand. All of these things A Birkin is literally just a regular purse. It's all about the value that we put into things. No different than Christian Louboutin shoes. I remember when I got my first pair, oh my gosh, I thought I'd be literally walking like on like a cloud of soft feathers and, you know, because all the hype. These ain't no different than some damn $100 Steve Madden shoes. At the end of the night, my feet still fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the value that we put into, you know, into these products. And because of hip hop, because of, you know, their influence, we helped to build a lot of these brands. And so Cardi B ended up talking about this because a lot of people gave them flack, because I believe the next day after they were arrested, they went back to Beverly Hills and they were bragging about, you know, buying Hermes bags. And they showed a receipt where they spent like $126,000 on bags or something like that. And so, you know, people were saying that she's devaluing the brand and now the brand is going to be seen as ghetto and stuff like that. So she wanted to address this as well. So y'all go ahead and watch this video and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Hey guys, so I want to do this video, right? Because I've been seeing this tweet, right? I seen this tweet that it had me and it had other female rappers on it. And they were talking about if we could get Birkins for the Hermes store. And they was also saying how we depreciate the value of a Hermes Birkin bag. And I find that really interesting, right? Because first thing first, right? I definitely could get a bag. Actually, I got 4 bags today for the Hermes store. That's one. I don't want to brag, but it's like, don't even try it. And second of all, why is it that y'all asking female rappers if they could get a bag from the Hermes store? Y'all don't do these to these white celebrities. So why is it that y'all gotta be asking us? What the fuck? It just makes you wanna brag, like, bitch, you know who the fuck you're talking to? But no, I'm not even gonna take it there. And another thing is that they saying that we depreciate the value. Actually, we add value, because in hip hop, when we mention brands in hip hop, they shit go up. Let me tell you something. You could actually Google, when I did Bodak Yellow, I didn't start it, no Louboutin and everything, but when Bodak Yellow came out, you could actually Google that their sales went up 1,000+%. I don't know what it was, but they definitely made an article out of it. When I did I Like It Like That, and I said, I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. They shit went up too, and that's why they worked with me this year. When Migos did Versace, I saw everybody. It took like 2 weeks for everybody. They were coming with the Versace shirts, Versace's freaking glasses, Versace pants, Versace sneakers, Versace socks, fucking Versace grills, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop, we start trend. And when y'all say that we devalue shit, no, we actually add value. And another thing is, like, it's like, why when a black girl, why when a Hispanic girl have a bag, y'all have to question it, whether, oh, is it fake, or she's a scammer, or she fucking a nigga for it. There's a lot of boss ass bitches out here. There's a lot of boss ass bitches that own their company. There's realtors, there's PRs, there's A&Rs, there's doctors, there's dentists, and the list go fucking on. A lot of Instagram models, they're getting like $20,000 a fucking post. Like, there's bitches that's getting money out here. And let me tell you something. If you're a regular girl, you don't gotta break your neck to have a Birkin. A Birkin don't make you. A nigga don't give a fuck if you have a Birkin or an Aldo purse, my nigga. They still gonna fucks with you. And a lot of bitches, they don't even be wearing labels, and they swaggy as fuck. They mix that Fashion Nova with the Zara and the H&M amazingly. There's a lot of bitches out here that be fly as fuck but swagless. Fly swagless hoes. The fuck? So don't ever feel like you gotta compare yourself. Don't ever feel like you gotta go to Canal Street and get a fake one to keep up. Like this, the internet life, don't compare yourself to nobody to the internet. This internet shit is fake. Everybody got this, everybody got that on the internet. I went to the club, I don't see nobody with it. And that's okay, because you still a bad fucking bitch. Period.
All right, so you guys just saw that video. So like I said, the whole situation is very interesting. But yeah, they definitely, you know, hip hop has that reach. They have that influence. You know, I just wish that a lot of these celebrities would also shout out and, you know, support black brands, you know, black brands that are trying to come up and black designers and stuff like that, as much as they support these white fashion houses who have a long stand-hold in the fashion industry. You know, hopefully we can spread more of that love to up and coming black designers. You know, there's black folks out here who design purses and shoes and clothes, but they don't get the same amount of, you know, respect. They don't get the same amount of love. They don't get the same amount of shout outs as a lot of these major fashion houses. You know, to spend $20,000 on the bag, if you can afford it, if 20,000 is like $20 to you, it doesn't matter. But that's why I always tell regular people, live within your means. Stop trying to run behind these celebrities and live their lifestyle. If you can't afford it, then you shouldn't be trying to break your neck and, you know, spend your last to keep up with people, especially during this whole pandemic. You know, everybody's talking about all this, you know, high end shit. And once again, I'm sitting here like, where is everybody going? Ain't really too many places to go. Most shit is shut down still. And we're about to get shut down even more because the third wave is coming. So you might want to, you know, save your chips. That $20,000 that you're trying to spend on a damn bag to keep it with Saweetie and all these other people, please realize that the food prices are going up, okay? Milk, eggs, things are about to be very scarce this winter. You know, make sure you have enough to cover your rent throughout the winter in the event some more stuff gets shut down. So I think that's what folks need to be focused on and not so much focused on all this foolishness on social media. But that's just my damn opinion. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Let me know your thoughts on all of this stuff. How do you guys feel about Cardi B taking up for Offset when they were trying to arrest him? How do you feel about Offset even, you know, looking at possible arrest during that situation? Do you feel like her cousin was the one who caused this because he was allegedly, you know, pointing a gun at the Trump supporters? Do you feel like he was doing that to protect them? Was he doing that to, you know, punk them? Who knows? Also, how do you guys feel about this whole Birkin bag debate? Because it's caused a lot of drama on social media in the past few days. You know, do you feel like it's worth it to get a bag like that? Do you feel like people need to stop trying to keep up with the Joneses if they can't afford it? And then do you feel like if a man cannot buy you that type of bag, is he not worthy of being your boyfriend or husband? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Last but not least, don't forget to share the video and hit that notification bell so that we can be down with the notification squad, honey. I'll talk to you later. Deuces.